How tremendous a challenge will this game be tonight for your centers as you go up against two of the world's best, Mike?
Yeah, I mean, it'll be exciting for our guys, and I mean, Sid and Gino have been some of the best players in the game, and they got what we want. Sid's got 3 cups, and you know, set the standard in our league for a long time, and they play well with and without it. They're real fast. It'll be fun.
Is Freddie ready to go tonight?
Yep. I think I told you guys that a couple days ago, right? No, I'm just kidding. Not really.
Mike, how comfortable are you with the organizational depth in goal right now? I mean, no offense team, but having to call up an ECHL goal on an emergency basis is not ideal.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty comfortable. The one thing about the league is things all kind of settle out over time in the league, and usually goalies come available. I'm comfortable with Spark's second game and then the way he started to practice, so I think that's a real good thing. And I mean, we didn't know obviously Kaskisuo was going to get injured, but I think it's important that we set him up for success by having a good opportunity to play. And you got to provide your kids an opportunity, and that's what we've done there. So no, it's fine.
Are we moving too quickly in terms of passing that torch from Sid to the next generation, whether it's with Dave or whether it's Matthews or whoever?
Well, are you asking me what I think? Okay, well, it usually doesn't matter here, but I'm just kidding you. This is what I think. I think one guy's got 2 Olympic gold medals and 3 Stanley Cups.
Yes.
They don't.
What has impressed you about the longevity? Because John was also talking about that this morning, that they've been able to do it consistently for a long time.
Well, I think they're real good players. The other thing is you know, I don't know, how old is Sid? Is he 31? 31? A pretty young guy. Like, Nick was, I thought, the best defenseman in the game at 40. So, and you could say the game's changed quite a bit. I mean, he can still flat out fly. So I don't think he just plans on giving anything away. The other thing is, I mean, I saw McDavid play the other night. I was watching the game, and he had 4 points or something, and he was an absolute star. But these guys have done it forever too. And like I say, I think the measure in the end for all of us, we're all here for the same thing. We want to have success. We want to have team success, because team success in the end, that's how you're measured. And so when you've been the best player on the best team, to me that's totally different than being the best player on a team that's not as good. As you've got people around you to raise their game and set a standard. So to me, I mean, it's not even close.
Do you go into a game like this wanting Matthews against one of their 2 guys in particular, or do you really just let
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the game and I'm going to see how it goes. That's what we've been doing each and every night. And then, unlike last year, I'd always have a hard match. I've kind of just started the games and see how it goes and see who's playing against who, who's winning face-offs against who, who's having success against who, and then try to get that more than not. But also, who gets on the ice in the offensive zone is important to us as well.
And this getting in there for Janssen, has Janssen lived up to your expectations so far?
Yeah, I think Johnny's been good, and especially the last 2 games, we just didn't want Innes sitting out too long, to be honest with you. We thought Innes was real good the night that Johnny got to take his spot, so it's just keeping him alive. You know, obviously there's a big difference when you're playing 20 minutes for the Marlies and you're playing 8 minutes for the Leafs. That's a big adjustment for you as a player and mentally, and so he's going to have to make that adjustment, but we're happy. Obviously he's a huge part of our organization, and moving ahead, he's just got to keep carving his way.